Hey guys, I made this video already once, but it came out too long. So I made a video making up for the weeks that I had missed on MensRoomFTM, and I missed out on week 9, so I'm going to do it right now with this week's topic, which is media. Week 9's topic is the sometimes silent T, and the questions were: what are your experiences being the T in the GLBT community? Were you out as one of the other letters before you came out as transgender? Do you identify with any of the other letters as well as T? Do you see yourself as part of the GLBT community? Do you have GLB friends? And how has the community responded to your transition? I obviously talked too long on my last video, so I'm just going to answer these questions one after the other. But not in order that I just said them. Do you identify with any other letter as well as T? I do not. I only identify as transgender. Were you out as one of the other letters before you came out as transgender? When I was 13, I came out as bi. I believe it was a cover-up, and that I only used it as a safety net because it was more accepting than being a full-blown lesbian. At 14, I came out as a lesbian and lost all my friends. And then at 16, I came out as transgender. So I slowly but surely got ballsy. My experience is being the T in the GLBT community. I don't think that we are properly represented or advocated for by the GLBT community, and I do not believe that we belong in that, not so much in the community, but I don't think we should be grouped together because we have two totally different issues going on. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, all references sexual identity and sexual orientation, and the transgender represents a gender issue. So, and the Q can be either or. So I don't believe that we honestly belong in there. I see myself as part of the transgender community. I do not see myself as part of the GLBTQ community. I do have gay, lesbian, and bisexual friends, and as far as them accepting and respecting my transition, they have. I feel like the GLBTQ community, or the GLBQ community in general, lacks representation for the T, lacks education about the T, and I don't think that they accept us and respect our decisions as well as I would like. So going on to week 10, media. How do you feel about how transgender people are portrayed in the media? What are some examples of what you think of as good media and bad media? Have transgender people in your area gotten media attention? If so, how did you react? I believe that depending on the circumstance and where what show or who's broadcasting this media that we speak of, I think that depends on how we are portrayed. This also ties in with good media. I feel like Oprah and Tyra Banks have done amazing things with their shows to represent the transgender community accurately, and even in an educational type of way. And I think they have really respected us as people and not made us a sideshow. Bad media altogether is Jerry Springer. I haven't looked at everybody else's videos, but I'm sure everybody said it. Have transgender people in your area gotten media attention? We did have 2 transgender women in the state of New Hampshire on the news talking about the transgender bathroom law, and my reaction was pretty positive. I feel like they really explained why we needed a law made to make sure that we were protected in using the appropriate bathrooms that we identified with. One of them actually lived in the city that I just moved from, and I found her really admirable, and I really listened to what she had to say, and I really respected it, and I was really inspired by what she was doing for our community. So if somebody knows who that is, I don't remember her name. She lived in Somersworth, New Hampshire, though. So if anybody knows who that is and wants to tell her that I'd like to meet her, go for it. But those are the only transgender people that I believe that have been around here. I think a couple might have been in the newspaper about a local teenage support group closing, but I don't think it told like their names or showed pictures or anything. But that's my outlook on media. It really depends on where you're getting your information from. This is my last week on the Men's Room FTM. If you watched the announcement video or watched my personal channel, you might already know that. I have some personal stuff going on, not so personal that I won't talk about it on YouTube. I'm just not going to talk about it on this channel. All of that, I'm going to post a separate video on my channel talking about what's going on and why I'm leaving, and there might be a little bit in the intro video. I mean my announcement video about that. But if you want to keep up with me, I'm on my personal channel, which is Gender Revolt. I'll be posting there hopefully more often than I do now, and I might be filming some response videos just to keep up with the topics. I will be behind the scenes less. My announcement video will tell you more about that. But as for now, I'm off of the channel. This was my last post, unless I'm doing announcement videos and such, because I still will be running a channel. So I hope everybody keeps following. You can follow me on my channel, and I hope you keep enjoying it, and I want to thank everybody for making this channel what it turned out to be, and continuing to follow us and support us. So thank you for that, and I hope everybody has a really good week.